I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Howdy everybody, Big Fat Plus here, and welcome to the BygMan Plays realMYST. I figured before I start my next big project, I'd do a short, quick, I'll start probably about 10-12 minutes, give or take, but a short, quick, relaxing Let's Play. And I'm going to do it on realMYST because I've been wanting to do it for a while, and it's a good game, and figure what the hell. And here we have the Myst book, which is lined up before us. We click it. Oh, look, it's full motion video inside a book. Nice little zoom in there, as you can see. And what do you do when you find a book with full motion video running in the pages? Well, and here we are, Myst Island. And yes, I do have the game running at almost full settings, mainly for speed. Myst as we've never seen it before. Full 3D looking around. And there's a lot of surprises that they included in realMYST that weren't in the original one. But let's start by going in here, because it's something we can readily see. The controls are move around with the mouse, and forward and back with W and S. No strafing, sadly, which angers the living hell out of me. Left click lets you run. Right click puts you into reverse if you need to. Left click also lets you move forward. It also lets you click on things like this. And of course, we all know what to do here. A nice little pool of whatever the hell. And of course, we have this. Settings, dimensional imager. If we want the topographical trees and chests, we go 40. Pardon me. Marker switch diagram, 47. And water turbulence pool, which is what you just saw, 67. So how do we learn that? See, it's already set to the water. Click that. Go over. Hit this switch. And it's showing us this. The marker switch. Those are important. So let's hit this again and put it at 40. Now, I may not look it, but I enjoy the Myst games, even though I'm a complete total utter moron. But I know this game like the back of my hand, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, what the hell is that thing? But there's topographical geography of something. I would assume not Myst Island. I mean, because Myst Island looks nothing like that. But anyway, let's go ahead. Get that flip out of here. Not much we can do in here. Sometimes, yeah, you do get a little stuck because the controls are a bit wonky. And also something you couldn't do in the originals, you couldn't go... Look, there's a bird. Never noticed that. I did test this game out just to see if it worked or not. Now we get to explore. Man. We have this over here. Catherine, I left you a message of utmost importance in our fort chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve your message. Yours, Actress. That would be the guy who was voicing the beginning. Now you're probably wondering how to get the number marker switches. Well, shut up. For those that don't, and yes, we can fall down this hill and get a quick shortcut, but for those that don't know, we have to count these. So that's 1, 2 is right there. I already know the number, but I'll show you. Number 3 is right there. We'll go in there in just a minute. Number 4, as you can see, is over there, next to the rocket ship. Number 5 is right there. Number 6 is right here, which I always missed this one. I always missed this thing over here. I always did, because in the original, the path was never really obvious. Number 7 is over there, but there's 8, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I miscounted one, but oh well. There's 8. So now we go back over here. Let me put in 8. Then we hit the button.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Agonar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
I guess she forgot to erase it. And it appears there's an issue. I also notice it gets dark. Yes. There's actually a passage of time now. That's freaky as hell. But now we'll make our way into... There's the sun. Actually setting. Time goes by fairly quickly on Myst. Very quickly. Now we enter the library. Very nice place, as you can see. And we have... Oh, what's this? And this book appears to be broken. But, if you apply this page...
Live. Bring me a red. I can't see. I need a red page, you must. Bring. Shh. I am serious. Give it up. There is one thing I need to rescue.
And there, my friends, is Cirrus. One of the people trapped in the books. Well, I said one because there's another one over here. Again, if you click that, you're going to get the same static. So apply this blue page to meet...
Cirrus? Is that you? Are you?
blue pages. Never, never. Pages. I must have the blue page. Give them to me.
Akinar, the mentally disturbed of the pair. Now, for those who've played the games, please don't spoil it. For those who don't, I'm going to tell you right now. You know who to trust. And that's me. But, also, it's gotten very dark out. But like Atra said, you must remember the tower rotations. How you access the tower rotations? This. But you notice there's no way to do anything about that. Or even what the frick you're even spinning. We also have books here. Now I'm going to ask everybody, because I asked a couple people, but I figured I'm going to post this video and then I'll gauge my reaction on based on what people say. I'm going to ask y'all, which would you rather have? Would you rather me just to skim through these books when I get to the appropriate parts and just, you know, turn the page, let you pause, turn the page, let you pause and read it yourself? Or would you rather I read through the books? Let me know in the comment section below. Just another little question there. But anyway, you're probably wondering, why is there nothing else on the map besides the tower? Well, you have to turn things on. Let me go ahead and do that right now. I could have turned them on before, but I was trying to take it one step at a time, you know, for those people who've never played a point-and-click before, never seen it, you just gotta turn them all on. We'll be getting to that room soon enough there, so don't worry about that. We'll be getting to all these in due time. Just gotta turn them all on. Okay, never mind. Now you don't have to turn them on. You can only, you can just leave one on at a time, but it makes things easier if you turn them all on at once. Now the one you can't turn on is that, because you can't get to it yet. I'll get to that one again in due time. Because now, with all of them on, you can turn the thing, and when the light there turns red, that means that area is now facing, the tower's now facing the area. And I'm going to set this up because our first spot is going to be the sunken ship. And we'll find out just how to get in the sunken ship next time on the BygMan Plays realMYST. Till then, it's Big Fatty Plus. Sayonara. Let me go ahead and save right there. That was a test video I did in the corner there. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to read through the books or just skim through them. Till then, Big Fatty Plus, sayonara. And if you're ever out and about and you see a book just laying on the ground and you pick it up and there's slow motion video playing on the page, just close the book, put it away. Because otherwise you'll end up in a place like this. And no way to get food, which is bad. Also, where the frack is a person supposed to sleep in this damn place?